So, good afternoon, myself Acharya Vishvendra. This is the snapshot from the book Problems. So, what are the problems as you can see over here? So, the first problem is the unstable thoughts, and there are the various problems related to the unstable thoughts, negative emotions. Because of negative emotions, students are not able to coordinate between brain and mind, and especially the three levels of memories of the mind itself. So unstable thoughts like this, and it leads to weak concentration power. Students are not able to concentrate. So this is one of the central problem of students, that impact of negative emotions don't let them to focus. And because of the inability to focus, they have weak memory power as shown over here. And because of weak memory power, there is weak analysis power involved over here. And because of weak problem solving skills, whenever a student see a question or a problem, he becomes anxious, fearful, he gets depressed, and is not able to get the answer. So that is the inner psychology of a student. General student who has not yet learned the effective process of problem solving skill, and whose algorithms are weak and simple. So if you feel fear, anxiety, depression while solving a particular problem, then first thing you need to do is to make your mind brain system strong and complex, so that you can bear the brunt of negative emotions which occurs when you solve a particular problem. Next is weak optimal performance skills. Because when you solve a particular question, there are many things going on inside the head, and out of those many things, you need to choose the right ones, the right things which are needed, combine them, and use them as a pattern to get the answer. So that's the bottom point behind preparation of competitive exams. So in order to achieve that state of mind, you need to have very strong and complex mind brain algorithms, which uses different parts of the brain integrated together as a system to optimize the result. So AVA is just a tool to make your mind brain algorithms strong and complex, so that you can prepare for competitive exams with an edge over other students. Now next is how to deal with problems. So the first thing is finding solution of problems. So the only solution is observation. Start observing your thoughts without getting frustrated, without getting anxious. Just observe whatever is happening within you with a silent mind, without no reaction, without no self guilt, without no stress at all. Just observe things silently, because silent observations is the fundamental behind every achievement. Every law has been derived by silent observations over years of time. So just sit comfortably, relaxed, and just observe everything. So that is solution of this. Next is just observe your negative emotions like regret, hate, fear, anger, shame, guilt, sadness. Whereas positive emotions are like love, joy, pride, empathy, hope, happiness. But all of these are, you can say that they are sides of the same coin, opposite sides in fact. The significance is of neutral observation of your emotions, either positive or either negative, for long term and optimal use. So the thing is that face negative emotions with a silent mind as shown over here. Now here is the strategy for weak concentration power. So you can use the concentration tools like the one you see over here. Just focus at the center, so it brings your focus to the present, and you get rid of the past memories or future unnecessary stresses. You can also use my book Developing Mind Develop India by Acharya Vishwendra. You can search it on Google, Amazon, Flipkart, and Notion Base, and can use the training program effectively. Now another problem is dealing strategy with weak memory power. So for dealing with weak memory power, you need to develop a sharp memory power. So then is a develop strategy for weak analysis power. So obviously if you are weak at analysis, then you need to learn the art of analysis. There is no other thing involved. Just face the situation, analyze yourself, and start working on that, rather than being trapped in distractions or negative emotions. So that is the only solution of this. Then is weak problem solving skill. So similarly, The weak problem solving skills have the solution that develop sharp problem solving skills. There is no end to it. So, in a nutshell, we can conclude that the solution of every problem lies within yourself. But the first thing is face the problem with a silent mind, observe things, and start working on it rather than making excuses. That's the only feasible solution. Thank you and have a nice day.